Hi, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
Woo-hoo! All right. And as
That's fun.
As you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
The Warning.
This will be the second time we're checking out Z.
The letter after
live.
Y.
Yes, we checked it out. We have the details from that prior video. It was...
The one that we reacted to before was from Teacher Metropolitan from 2022.
Yeah.
And that reaction video is from a little over a year ago, actually.
Yep. So it's been a while since we listened to this.
Whereas this video that we're reacting to is just from 2 weeks ago.
Yes. And it actually...
So you don't have to worry about us repeating ourselves.
All right, but you guys said that this was worthwhile to check out. This is live at the Pepsi Center CDMX. Let's look at some comments and we'll jump in like we always do. What do we got in here?
A band from Mexico uniting rock fans across the planet brings joy to my heart and mine.
Oh, yes. It says, they're all phenomenal, but Danny's stage presence and talent on the guitar is next level. She could be the lead guitarist of any 80s rock band and fit right in. Okay. It's amazing how the Warning songs don't grow stale for me. I think it's just because they are such masters at a song arrangement. And just listen to the bass line here. It may seem simple, but it stands out and surprises you at times.
That's the sign of a great bass,
yep.
a great bass part.
And it says, and the same can be said for the drums and the guitar. It's not like a second or any of their songs are taken for granted, but rather they're always thinking, what can we do here to make the song interesting, fun, better, etc. I agree. A lot of their songs are, especially that pays attention to like how the songs end, especially.
Yeah.
A lot of times they like come up with a cool ending
to keep the listener hooked and interested right up until the very last second.
And some of you guys have asked us like, what do you grab from these reactions? And it's hard to put in words all the time because we listen to so much, and it's hard to know at a subliminal level, how it's influencing us. But one thing that does stand out is that is something I started to pay attention to in our own music is like, well, how are we ending the song?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we would just ring out on the root note or something, but
or just like hit one last note or one last chord and then just chop right, and then just chop and stop right there.
So lately we've come up with some interesting ways to try to end the song, and I have been playing with some song structure so things are as normal, as first chorus. So there you go. There's an example of how the music that we react to ends up
coloring the music that we put together.
That's right. And I think with that being said, we can go ahead and jump on this one.
I concur. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. And as I mentioned, we have checked out this song before. We
have an extensive playlist of Warning reaction videos.
3 playlists, 4 playlists, something like that. That's a lot.
I wasn't really counting.
There's so many. From the Queen of the Murder Scene to the Live at the Whiskey to
Live at Dakota Bar.
Dakota Bar. All sorts of stuff. And we've done the whiskey too. I know we've done a few. So it's there. They all run together. It's over 60 videos. Go check them out if you haven't been to our channel before and you love the Warning as we do. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
Wait, what I don't have a watch. What time is it?
It's time for the glorious,
the epic transition. I couldn't contain my laugh. It's not time yet.
Oh, hey, wait, what?
Tell your computer mouse to
stop clicking.
Yeah.
Stop clicking.
Wait your turn.
All right, here we go.
Here's looking at you. Chris's computer mouse.
The Warning Z live
from Pepsi Center.
Here we go.
No Coke, Pepsi.
A little quiet. We got it as loud as we can get it.
Yep.
I think I remember mentioning this is kind of funky.
Funky or funky?
Funky.
Yeah. I misheard you.
Yeah, it kind of gives me that swinging stuff that I would probably would have written in like high school when I was first learning to play guitar.
Yeah, given that period of time.
Yep. Because I was in Offspring.
Yeah.
Which also brings it kind of, it's similar. It's not the same, obviously. It's a little down tempo from Offspring and little less chords, but still very cool. Mesa cab on the front now.
Nice.
I love how the bass is punchy. Bump, 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 bump,
bump. It's infectious, and I think I said that before, and I think I said that in the last time we reacted.
Yeah.
To Z. The bass line is catchy. It's simple but catchy and perfectly infectious.
Groove here. I don't think her back is hurting in this performance. She looks like she's having a great time. I love her stage performance. So yeah, I think I understand the comment now. Someone saying talking about stage performance.
The Vakken performance, Danny's back was in a lot of pain.
Yeah. So it's nice to see her kind of. I don't know where she is in that time frame, but
we are without context in regards to that. But just going off of her just like running around and jumping around, that smile on her face, she, all of them are clearly having a great time.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Like
what? I don't remember that.
Nice.
Oh.
And the cool thing about that tapping sequence is that it was just the right amount of that technique to make the solo tasteful.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. I mean, tapping is great. Yeah. I love two-hand tapping. I'm a huge fan of Van Halen. Huge amount of respect for Eddie Van Halen. But a lot of guitar players, in later years, would take those techniques to the nth degree. But something also gets lost in the translation, like with the production or the way certain songs are put together. And a lot of those artists that implement that technique just take it too far, too fast, or it's not just about how fast or how many notes you can play, but how you factor them into a composition. It's not about how many ingredients you have in something, it's how good the dish is.
Exactly.
You can put a million things on a cake, but what's the cake gonna taste like?
Right.
All right, enough food metaphors. Okay. You guys know what I mean.
So one thing I did notice on when this solo went into effect is I heard, because Allie's playing on a 5-string.
Yeah.
And I think she's been staying off of that 5th string up until this end section, and I feel like she went down an octave. So I noticed that when I don't know if it was before the solo started or after it ended, but you could hear there was a transposition there going. So
go back. I want to hear it again.
She's still here.
Yeah,
it's almost a whole octave down before she was playing it before. Yeah, that's Sucker for that beat.
I think that we should. I think that we should. I think that we should.
Nice rasp from Pal there.
Hell yeah. I like that one beat. So that's that punk beat that starts on 1.
Yeah.
Snare 1, and then cut to 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and it like gives it a more of a like an urgent feel. All right, I'm gonna pop back over here. All right,
We're back.
we are back.
Where'd we go?
We went to the Pepsi Center in Mexico, and we just got done checking out the Warning Z. Very cool. I was very fun to watch.
That was really cool.
Love the soloing.
It was even better a second time.
Exactly. We enjoyed that very much. Nice to see how they're growing. Nice to see Danny getting a little bit more comfortable on stage, where she feels like she can run around and kind of
I'd
show
like
off
to
a
run
little
around
bit.
on stage.
I wish I
lot.
could. I feel like I'm I'm stuck with all the vocal
Yeah.
duties, and
So I get to run and jump and kick for the both of us. Until I have to step up to the mic and do backing vocals.
Yep.
Then I gotta remember to breathe.
Exactly. Breathing is important.
Hardest part's remembering to breathe.
Exactly. All right. Well, if you like that, make sure you continue to suggest more of the Warning or whatever else you guys want to see, either in this comment section or over on our channel's community tab. Check the latest thread out there. Comment and let us know what you want to see.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier punkcore three-piece.
Right.
We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore specifically entails, as well as our most recent releases, A New Era, and most recently, Top Shelf Villain,
Yes.
available on our Patreon.
Patreon and anywhere else you can get digital music, both our albums plus our prior albums, because we got like 3 or 4. Go check them out.
We have a
Please,
bunch of
please
music.
go listen to our music.
And we are also hard at work at a follow-up to Top Shelf Villain. We
Yes.
are about 6 songs into a new album.
Yeah, we're making these EPs too fast, so we're just going to do a full length at this point.
Yeah.
So, 6 songs in. We're about midway through production on those songs, and then we're going to take a short break, probably play some shows, and write another batch of songs. I'm looking in the next couple of months, we might actually have a 10-song EP, or LP, I guess. So make sure you keep out for that.
And speaking of shows, Friday, October 25th, we're going to be at the historic Heard Opera House in Arcadia with The Nines and From Darkness Arise.
Yeah, going to be a great show. Going to be around the Halloween time, and hopefully
I
it cools
love
down.
Halloween. Yes. Dear God, please let it be at least marginally but noticeably cooler outside.
Yeah,
I work outside, and oh my God, that early morning humidity. Within 2 hours, I am drenched in sweat as if I had taken a shower with my clothes on.
Oh my goodness.
People say that to me, Sam, you're not supposed to be taking a shower with your clothes on. And I say to them, well, I figured I'd do it this way to save some time. Evidently, it didn't work out the way I planned.
All right.
There you go.
If you're interested in following the band, you can do so. You can do it on Facebook, Instagram, or right here on the old YouTube. Feel free to subscribe and be a Patreon on our Patreon. We do the unrestricted, unedited videos there.
Uncensored. No bleeps, no blurs.
We do have some original music there that you can download for free as well as
Yes.
being a member. So please check that out if you are interested. But that's it for this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we will see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.